Hey, everybody. It's February the 1st, and we're kicking off Tom Dimitroff's Road to Super Sunday, where business, technology, and sports converge. I'm really excited to be here with my buddy. You know, we played football together in Guelph up in Canada gazillion years ago, and now we're accomplished business people of our own mind. We're here to bring you some really fun inside look into the NFL, to Super Sunday, to agency, to management, to the media. And we're also going to have some crazy fun with some motocross pros, some snowboarding. I'm going to try to stay on my feet, so to speak. But we are going to have some fun. We're going to learn, and we're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about sports and have a great time doing it. And Thomas, 13-year GM of the Atlanta Falcons. Wow, what a career. I'm so proud of you. And I look forward to taking this journey with you, buddy.
I'm so excited about being involved, Jeff. I mean, the idea of getting out there, we were thinking about doing a really cool trek out, pilgrimage to Mecca, football Mecca, out to LA, of course. And we thought, why not pull this together where we connect with different people, again, at all walks, not just football. It's going to be football directed, of course, with the Super Bowl Sunday looming, of course, which is awesome. But we're going to talk, again, to your point, leadership, focus, ability to manage your team, ability to keep the morale rolling. I mean, all of these things we're so passionate about as leaders by trade, and I love it. So to join you, to get out on motocross with you, I want to see how you are on that bike. We've been talking about it for months. Jeff's the one that's really stirred my passion for this over the last 6 months. I'm excited about being on a motocross. Really excited about being up at Big Bear on my snowboard. That's a whole other situation, but I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a great travel trip for everyone. We're going to have some great guests. Thanks for joining and being a part of this, Jeff. This is going to be awesome. And then flipping over to Hadley Engelhard, one of the marquee agents, kind of the godfather, Hadley, of agents right now in modern day agency. This is 30 years as the president of EnterSports. I mean, you kick ass. It's called the way it is. And you're one of the most loyal guys to your players. That is something that I've always been, incredibly, I've thought is admirable, and I've always looked up to you for that as your approach to that, because I think most of these guys don't get a chance to do that. So welcome. Appreciate you joining us. Where the hell are you right now?
I am on 85 South, headed to the Senior Bowl for my 25th year.
Awesome.
25th year.
Yeah. And Godfather means the Grays. The Grays here mean Godfather.
Yeah, no, believe me. Believe me, I get that. It's behind this hat, right? That's
Correct.
Exactly right. Well, can you hear us all right? That's the first thing. We'll make sure.
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you a question here. On the way down to the Senior Bowl, you've seen a lot of people, you've dealt with a lot of players, and you talk about how important it is to make sure that you have that relationship with your players, as I alluded to earlier. How truly important is that when you're going authentic with your players, when you're winning over the players to be represented by you and you represent them for a long time? What's the ticket? What's the key?
I think the key for me is I'm part of the boutique-size firms, and one of the things we do is not only quality work, obviously we've worked with you over the years, but really that personal attention. And so it's important that we're here at the Senior Bowl to not only support our players playing in the Senior Bowl, but it begins the stage and the platform for free agency with our veterans to be face-to-face with general managers and personnel directors, and being there just to support our guys in every aspect of the business.
There's no better place to do it there. Jeff, I know you have a question.
Yeah, Hadley, as an athlete and a leader, we all have stresses when the big day comes. And, Super Sunday is upon us. I'm sure you've got representation throughout the league, your success in choosing players, that personality, that quality on the field and off the field you look for. But I'm sure a lot of people like me are interested. What is Super Sunday, the actual day, like for you? And has there been any milestone days over the years on Super Sunday where you just, you have something to share with us?
Yeah, first of all, Super Sunday, for the most part for us, is, an enjoyable day. It's a party, right? You're celebrating the end of the season. Hopefully you have clients playing in the game and competing, and it's just a fun day no matter what. And you want your guys to win. You want your guys to come out healthy, especially if they're soon to be free agents, so there's part of that as well. So it's really, for the most part, a relaxing, enjoyable day. I would share with you the in recent memory, probably a great story for us is Trey Burton, tight end, who at the time was with the Eagles, famous for the Philly special play, and being at that game with his family and watching that unfold right in front of us in the end zone was the most surreal thing you could ever imagine. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that play existed. Trey never shared it with us. Fourth down, right before halftime, and all of a sudden Trey gets the ball, and I don't know what to expect, and he throws this most beautiful pass to Nick Foles, which even though he left in free agency and signed a blockbuster deal with the Bears, we got countless amount of emails and DMs talking about how Trey Burton will never have to pay for a meal or a beer ever in his life back in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I bet.
So
I remember.
It was iconic, and just to be part of that was special.
We've seen how things have changed with leadership, Jeff and Hadley, over the years, and the kids have changed, the players have changed, et cetera, et cetera. We've seen some good ones, and we've seen some guys that have struggled, of course. Hadley, you and I have a great deal of fondness for Hayden Hurst, a tight end that we were very fortunate to get through a trade with the Baltimore Ravens a couple years ago. This guy's fantastic. Are you surprised that he's not getting the ball more? And where in the hell are we going to locate him?
I think we're both surprised that this past year he didn't get the ball more. Obviously you were great in pulling off the trade to get Hayden from Baltimore to Atlanta. He had a great year in 2020. Obviously, leadership changed and coaches changed in 21 with Atlanta. They drafted Kyle Pitts. It was kind of a wash of a year for Hayden, but he's a special talent. In fact, I've got meetings already set up here at the Senior Bowl to network already and begin the process of Hayden as he enters free agency to find the right home for him, because as you can attest to, he is a 1A tight end. He is a great player. He's a better human being, does a lot of great stuff with mental health awareness, and is going to be a stud to whatever franchise he gets to, both on and off the field. And I know you can attest to that.
Well, I can attest to that. One of my most favorite tight ends I've ever evaluated, on and off the field. I was so excited to get him. Unfortunately, I wasn't around there long enough to really, keep the push going, because he is a fantastic athlete. I say this to anyone, all those teams out there that are interested, this is a guy that's going to take you over the top with another tight end. You get two athletic tight ends like Hayden Hurst, man, the sky's the limit. Hadley, I love having you on, man. Be careful driving down there. Be safe. Find players. Enjoy yourself.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks, guys.
Nice to meet you, Hadley.
Take care,
Good
man.
luck.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.